right, so I finished doing the COVID test that I need so I could enter Venezuela. And right now I'm on my way to Miami Beach so I can show you guys a little bit more of where I'm from, you know, or the places that I grew up around. And remember, today is literally the last day of the introduction. From here on forward, I mean, you're still, obviously, I'm still going to be talking about my beliefs and who I am, blah, 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 but not this much in depth. I really have made the effort so you guys can really get to know me and know where my mind is at. And we're still going to be doing that because I want to, when I go to Bosnia, Croatia, and Italy, I'm going to show you guys kind of the route I took in writing my book, you know, in the first actual attempt to study humanity and try to prove a theory and all that stuff. We're gonna do that eventually, so hopefully sometime this year. You know, I do plan to go in a couple of countries, well, a lot of countries this year, if all goes well. But yeah, definitely we're still in the introduction phase. I really have gone a lot in depth with it, you know, and talking to my mom and my dad now. Tonight we're gonna talk to my dad. But I really wanted to show you guys where I'm from, a little bit where I'm from. We're not studying Miami today. I'm gonna take a couple of days to do that, possibly after Venezuela. But you know, I'm just gonna show you guys a little bit of where I'm from. So I grew up in the suburb close to, you know, the Everglades. So I mean, it's not the country, but it's basically what we call the country, right? It's gonna be, you know, the Everglades, where everybody knows Miami. Also for Southeast Florida for the crocodiles, the alligators, and we grew up knowing how to zigzag. When a crocodile, is it? No, is that? Yeah, no, we also zigzag. We also zigzag for crocodiles, as you would do if somebody was going to shoot you. I mean, we all know if you're going to be shot, you got to zigzag, because, you know, the butt is straight. Same thing with crocodile, same thing with alligator. They're chasing you, you zigzag because they can't zigzag really good. So that's hilarious. So yeah, we also grew up with alligators and crocodiles, blah, blah, blah. But right now we're in Miami Beach, where everybody comes to visit, have fun. But let me show you guys real quick. guys already knew I needed to eat a pizza. I love pizza. Love it. So I think you guys got a good gist of what Miami Beach is all about, right? It's full of sexy people, good-looking people, everybody having fun, kids running around, kind of like a little bit lawless, right? Like nobody really cares. Everybody just wants to have fun, you know, forget about, you know, the rules, forget about all that stuff. Just go out, have fun, enjoy the beach, enjoy the sand, enjoy good food, enjoy new scenery if you're a tourist, and obviously for a lot of single people, meet new people, right? And yeah, it's just it's kind of a wild place. To me, growing up in Miami was wild. Got everything and anything in Miami, and you definitely see it at Miami Beach. And when you're a Miami native, I'll tell you one thing: you don't come to Miami Beach. You know, a lot of people know when you're from Miami, you don't come to Miami Beach because it's just crazy, right? It's just too much tourists. You kind of want to really enjoy the beach, so you go to, like, you know, Key Biscayne, Key West, or one of the keys. You go to Hollandale, you go to different beaches, but Miami Beach you stay away from because it gets too crazy and you don't get to enjoy yourself. You just want the beach. It's not like we don't come to Miami Beach, but I'm just saying, you know, it's just something that it's common knowledge. But yeah, I definitely love you know, being from Miami. A lot of fun, you know, just a lot of, you know, letting loose. And you know, when you come from you know, Latin America, where there's not as many laws, or at least they don't apply a lot of the laws, it's kind of like just a lawless country with a lot of fun. Could get a little wild and crazy, but this is what Miami's about. Everybody knows Miami's part of the United States, but not really. It's a third world country. Nah, let's not say third world country. It's better than that. Well, not that there's anything wrong with that, but you see this in a lot of places. I'll show you guys right now. This is where everybody comes to work out, and you basically work out at the beach, like literally. It's like a full-blown gym. Calisthenics, you know, free weights and all this crazy stuff. Yeah, I'll show you guys. Alright, so you guys saw what I was talking about. Literally a gym on the sand. It's freaking cool. I really love that. It really brings a lot of life to Miami Beach. And but we still got so much to do, so we're just gonna go ahead and head to downtown. And a little bit, you know, we'll go ahead and see a little bit of downtown, Bayside, and what else? A little bit of Wynwood, really popular stuff. And then just go ahead and head out towards my house and talk to my dad. So right now we are in Biscayne Boulevard, you know, basically NBA, where the basketball stadium is. It's where Miami Heat always plays, and the famous Bayside and all that stuff, and where all the boats come out from. This is a real popular strip, and where a lot of people come to party. And the famous Ultra Festival, when it used to be here, was always here in Bayside. So very popular spot. If you guys know what Ultra is, it was one of the, or it is one of the biggest EDM festivals around the world, where everybody around the world comes from. so this last place where you see that, as you know, alright, so this last place that I'm filming right now that you're seeing that just has, you know, art everywhere, mixed with graffiti, and just really cool, really fun. And it obviously has really good food, because everywhere in Miami we have good food. And we take pride in that. So this is all Wynwood. Wynwood back in the day wasn't, let's just say, it just wasn't one of the areas that people were coming to. You know, it was one of the more, you know, it was a tougher side of town. You know, people were really struggling, and it was a rough, dangerous area, rough area. And, you know, what they did with it was really nice, and I think a lot of locals were still able to live here. You know, because a lot of, you know, gentrification is a real thing. Cheaper property is a real thing, and but from what I see, it's a small area, you know, and they were able to really monetize it, turn it into something pretty cool. It's like, you know, hey, anybody that loves graffiti, go paint the world. And it's really artsy, really cool, really hip, really fun. They got cool restaurants, and you know, it's that kind of, you know, this is really close to downtown, so it's kind of like an extension to, you know, Miami Beach, downtown, and you know, now Wynwood. So it's pretty interesting in what they're trying to do with Miami. They're really trying to extend, you know, just make all of Miami this really cool and hip, fun place to be in. And I think it's on the plus side, it's good because it brings, you know, a lot of work, a lot of jobs, and stuff like that for anybody that's looking for it. And on the downside, you know, a lot of people get, you know, ran out from their homes, and you know, they get pushed out, and it's not the best subject to talk about. And I feel really bad about people that are in this situation. But yes, you know, this is more or less areas that, you know, I grew up in, you know, and like I said, Wynwood wasn't always like this, you know, and this is technically a very popular place where a lot of people come to hang out. There's other places like Coconut Grove, you know, Sunset. You have University of Miami here, so you do, you know, growing up we didn't have a college town like a lot of other places, like a lot of the cities, but they definitely turned the University of Miami into a college campus, not college campus, like a college town, you know, where everybody's going out, and just, you know, when you think about the college life, you know, it has now really become that, you know, where, you know, a college campus is, you know, has that expectation of what, you know, going to university and going to college and partying and, you know, that whole thing. It has that feel to it now, so that's pretty cool too. And I don't know what else, you know, to tell you about, you know, all these other certain places. These are just places we just come out, have fun, and enjoy ourselves. I'm not gonna go ahead and film everything because, like I said, we're not filming Miami. You know, if we were to film Miami, I would film it all through parts and really take the time to talk to you guys about each part. But I'm just showing you guys, you know, a quick, you know, run through of you know, Miami, or where I grew up. You know, this is what I'm used to, and I'm gonna see if I film a little bit of where I grew up, which is the southwest side. You know, which is Color Bay, Kendall, Color Ridge, 8th Street, Sweetwater. Those are all the places that we grew up in, and yeah, it's a little more calm than downtown, right, or Miami Beach, because you know that's where people are actually trying to have families and whatnot. But yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying yourself so far. So I'm gonna keep trying to film some certain things. All right, so I know I was trying to get to, you know, the suburb that I grew up in, but I'm gonna decide against it, only because this traffic is way too much, and I know how this traffic works. You know, coming from downtown, it's gonna take about another hour and a half, 2 hours, and by then it's already gonna be dark, and I'm not gonna be able to film much. I'm not gonna be able to, you know, show anything. You guys are gonna be able to really see what it's all about. We're coming back to Miami after Venezuela, so I'll just go ahead and dedicate, you know, that area, or just all of Miami. I'll probably take 2 days to actually film Miami and really show you guys not only from where I'm from, but you know, what life is like in Miami. So what we're gonna do is just gonna go ahead and go towards you know, Pembroke Pines, where my parents live now. You know, go chill with my dad, and you know, kind of talk to him for a little while, and just kind of finish the we'll finish the vlog there for the day. I'm making this vlog a little longer only because it's the last episode that I'm choosing for the introduction, you know. So it's the last episode. What am I trying to say? It's the last episode of the introduction. It's the last episode of the way my mind works, right? Which is, you know, everything introduction I'm cutting off today. So it's gonna be, I'm gonna try and get as much as information to you guys about me as possible before we head out to Venezuela, and you know, just make this one worth it. And hopefully you guys got a good gist of who I am. Like I said, I'm still gonna be talking about myself, but you know, it's gonna be more about studying humanity now rather than getting to know me. So the whole introduction phase finishes with this one, and this is probably why I have chosen for this video to be longer than usual. If you guys are okay with that. Hopefully you guys are still with me. Hopefully you guys are still watching.